Nasty.
What up, Kev? Big Kev from the Itty.
Stb bitch.
This motherfucking Gavin. And it's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches. So we about to wake you bitches up.
We going crazy in this bit. Nah. Today, you feel me? We got a little STB stylistically. You feel me? But nah, really, this one just like a real interactive pod for real. I really just want to see everybody. And I don't know if all y'all familiar with the subject at hand, which is a very good thing, because we can really get to see everybody's own opinion for real. But over the weekend or toward the start of the weekend, DC Young Fly's the mother of his children, and I believe it was his fiance as well. She had passed. Y'all, I mean, I know y'all all familiar with DC Young Fly. I remember we all actually went to go see him perform, and we seen his energy in person. You feel me? He introduced some of his friends, put them on, gave them the stage. You feel me? Like it was a real good thing to see. It was a real positive thing to see. You feel me? And it was a real good experience just being able to see him in person. So you feel me? Knowing that kind of person lost the mother of his children, you feel me? And just what we learned about him on stage and shit, like I know I was expecting that he might have took it hard, or you feel me, that it would have been a little tough for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we all seen, you feel me, you're a real spiritual person, you feel me? Like,
oh yeah,
it's all in God's hands with him, but more so than ever, that's the approach he's taking to it now. And you feel me? I think it's like it should have been something private. His wife's memorial service, but it leaked his eulogy at his wife's service, and I wanted y'all to kind of see it. You feel me? And see what y'all reaction to it was. This is something that should have been private, but it's not.
I didn't even think about that it was public.
Yeah. This
live streamed and everything. That's kind of weird.
Live streamed it. I mean, this is something like to even get in here. You shouldn't even have your phone.
On Brody.
Hey, but did she died like last week, right?
Right. And do y'all know how she died?
Yeah, bro, I found that out today. It's a BBL surgery.
Yeah.
She was trying to get a mommy makeover, which is a BBL.
She was trying to take her stomach fat and put it in her butt, pretty much.
But it's so much more than just the BBL, because it's like the mommy makeover is so dangerous because it's the BBL, the tummy tuck, the titty lift, the face lift. Like it's like 4 or 5 surgeries.
Oh, so that's like that's the deluxe. Yeah.
Nah, but it really is though. You feel me? And it's sad to say, but like, you know, that's what she wanted. You feel me?
Right.
And this is not the first time that and I'm glad we did speak on what the cause of her death was, because this is not the first time a good doctor, you feel me? And I'm not saying he's a good doctor, but if he was, whoever did perform this surgery, this is not the first time somebody passed.
Yeah, he botched like hella surgeries type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So, but the thing is, with surgeries and body transformation, and this is what's so crazy about it, you can be a good doctor, but chances are, as a good doctor, somebody has sued you because they weren't satisfied with how their body came out.
Right. Or like, they did some dumb shit post treatment. Because you know it's crazy. You know they gotta do certain shit on like after that shit done too.
Yes, they gotta you're not allowed to do certain shit. You feel me? Really, nine times out of 10, if you was doing it prior to getting your surgery, you can't do it for the next 2 months. As far as eating, walking, like a lot of shit you cannot do for the next 2 months after you get your surgery. And if you do that, or you choose to not follow the guidance or the advisory, you can fuck up your surgery. But beyond that, think about somebody who's getting a surgery in the first place. and I'm not trying to be insensitive, but if you get into surgery, you feel me, chances are that you either aren't satisfied with how you look currently, or you desire to look some other way than what you look currently. But
And if you desire to look some other way, there's like probably really not satisfied with the way you look.
exactly, and that's my thing with the like how tough it is to be a doctor, because you're dealing with people that aren't satisfied with the way they look, and they think that looking this way
Uh,
is going to fix it, but they
even
might.
with like my fault to cut you off. But even like with the photo shit and the videos, I gotta deal with that shit. Like I'll take pictures or do a video, and I gotta deal with the other person's insecurities, bro. I'm
Bro.
just like, bro, like it's cool. The picture fine, but the way I see it and the way you see it, it's just two completely different
Too
things,
different.
bro.
That's a fact. That's so crazy, because people are like, I know how it is to be insecure about some shit and not trust the hands of the person that you put it in the hands of. You feel me? But you
Yeah.
gotta give away that trust, because like shit, you gotta trust that they got a better eye than you do. But
Right.
sometimes people don't want to give up that you feel me, and then they be mad at it. And I can see, you feel me, how it is in your situation, because it's the same. You feel me? Somebody want this to be their outcome, and then when the outcome comes, it could be exactly what you said it was, but they not satisfied with that. Now they, you feel me? They blaming it on you, type shit. So that's how tough it is to be a doctor. But this is how she died. You feel me? So not only is this eulogy less than a week after her passing, but you feel me? It's also being filmed so everybody can see it. I mean, I wanted to just kind of see y'all's reaction to this. I can pause it anytime y'all want me to, so just say the word.
I like that Genesis teach you first about Joseph before they break it off into any other story, because if you're paying attention, Joseph is getting hit constantly with obstacle and obstacle and obstacle and obstacle. And if you really read deeper and you understand, Joseph ain't never said, "Why me, God?" And if you're a firm believer, then you know if God got, his hands on you, then you know we're gonna be straight. And that's one thing I know, that we gonna be straight, Do we understand? No. No. But I don't lead by them. And sometimes life hits you with a curveball, but that's for anybody out here that's going through something, man. So
I'm gonna make a better video. And they got the full funeral service. That's crazy.
At Spectrum News, we're committed to our
Dirty as fuck for that.
He click buck ass.
if you read,
I didn't even know you
I
could do
like
that.
that Genesis teach you first about Joseph before they break it off into any
Fuck
other
that
story.
shit out of here.
By them. Understand? No. No. But I don't lead by them. And sometimes life hits you with a curveball, but that's for anybody out here that's going through something, man. So you got to stick it through, man. You know.
This somebody who just lost
I
his
don't really
mother
care
of
for the
his kid.
applause. You got to stick it through no matter what you're going through in life, man. Because somebody always going through something worse than you. And guess what? We here today, but somebody going through burying 3-4 folks at the same time. Understand what she did and her input and what she did on this earth, man. She made sure they praying. I'm talking about at a young age. I don't even know what Nana be saying, but she praying. And you know, I sit here and tell you anybody, man, if you're going through with anybody, man, just problem is really small, man. Problem is really small, man. You always want to have a good relationship with any and everybody. Don't matter what's going on in life, just make sure the relationship is good. You dig what I'm saying? And if for those who know me, they know I got a great spirit. I be smiling and I give support and I try to uplift you in all type of ways, just because I feel good when other people feel good around me. So when I really be saying I be taking energy from people, I be dead serious. If you happy, I'm over there soaking up the energy. And if you bad, I'm going this way. But that's just how I am, because I know as a human being, I wouldn't be able to deal with none of y'all. As a human being. But since I know God got me, I'm willing to put up with y'all. And if we gotta be the example, if we got to be the example for everybody else, or for anybody that's going through something, I'm here to tell you, man, look, y'all was probably feeling for us, swearing that we ain't know what he was gonna do, his mind gone crazy. Listen, man, I've been dealing with trauma all my life, man. It just so happened this is new to me because I never had a rib to leave. But I'm here to tell you as a firm believer, man, God makes no mistakes. Don't question nothing. Don't even question what we going through. Because we're going to go through it and get through it, because my God is going to give us the strength to get through it. You dig what I'm saying? But most importantly, that this entire family needs is prayer. Pray for us, man. Send good energy our way. This ain't hard, but it sure ain't easy. You dig what I'm saying? Because it ain't. It ain't.
Wow.
And for those who see me, y'all know I pray a lot. Because
Hey, you trying to pause it real quick?
life is
Yeah.
Bro, you know it's crazy. You know what I'm kind of getting out of this?
Please.
Bro, why do it feel like they really not as close as we think?
Thank you, bro.
You feel me? Because anybody who was really close to somebody, you would not get up on stage like this. And I get it. He's trying to give the impression like, oh, I'm just trying to be strong. I'm just trying to, I'm being strong. But it's like,
not only that, but hold on, I'm still there. Oh, bet.
Yeah, that was my. I did that on accident. I'm trying to make the screen bigger.
Nah, not only that, this is a eulogy about her, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, he ain't really mentioned her.
Yeah, I was about to say, thank you for saying that. He ain't said a damn thing, low key.
It's all been about him and
how he's supposed to be feeling hard, but he's being strong.
Right. And that's why I led with the fact that we've personally seen him, we've got to experience his energy up front. So we know that he is super spiritual, but part of this just feels a little detached.
Right.
Like, I don't know this to be somebody. If you couldn't convince me that this is somebody who just lost the mother of his children.
Right. And
somebody that just lost his fiance. Because it don't feel like that.
But then look at it like this, right? So she died, our RP, God rest her soul, you feel me? But like she died go getting a BBL, you feel me? Or not even just the BBL, getting the whole deluxe. But the thing is, as a nigga like DC Young Fly, you low-key don't want that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
For example, she's about to go spend my money on a makeover. And then when you're supposed to be taking care of my kids, not only that, That's a sign she's low-key saying, fuck them kids. I got them niggas now. And them low-key might be my motherfucking ticket. Damn near. Like, not trying to.
We want to point this out too. Miss Jackie O is also a celebrity herself. She was originally a Wild and Out girl.
But is that a celebrity? You feel me though? Like,
no, she made a name after that. And I'm not saying she got her own bag. I'm just giving y'all the preface to where they met. DC Young Fly.
And you know what's funny? I'm not even trying to shred her. I'm just trying to understand. I can kind of see why this nigga has no emotions, because it's kind of like it wasn't really. It kind of not helped him, but like
fuck with her for real.
That's what I'm saying. And she didn't fuck with him. Obviously, she's out there going to go get a surgery. Who was that surgery for, bro? You think it was for him? No, the fuck it wasn't. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect her. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I know shit's going on, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Is like,
these are perspectives and that's why I'm glad everybody is here to break it down, because these are perspectives that everybody need to at least think about. Because the very first perspective and the most common perspective to take after hearing this, and we haven't even heard all of it, is that he's super strong, and it takes somebody that's super strong to be able to deliver a message like this under what we assume to be something that's hard to go through. But when you hear him talk, it don't sound like. Matter of fact, I wanted somebody to react to it at the time, but this man literally said, and this ain't hard, but it ain't easy.
Yeah,
and that's kind of wild to me to say that. To say that this is not hard, that's kind of wild to me. To say that you can't mourn or you can't be sad because God gave you the strength to go through this, and the next person is going through something worse. That's kind of wild to me.
Yeah.
Like it's I understand being faithful and having a being
yeah, but what about just saying the memories y'all shared and all that? Ain't a memory being discussed? Ain't like, and that's why I was trying to listen, but it really don't seem like they wasn't soulmates. Like, it was just like, he got some clout. I mean, I got a little bit of clout, but
because we spoke about this recently, where you get to a point where you don't allow life to affect you in the same way, and you are able to, you feel me, process things and go through things a little bit different. You still get mad at it, you feel me, but you don't allow it to affect you the same way. How you feel about this situation in particular, and how it seemed like he reacted to it?
I don't know if he said it yet. The part where he said it's not hard, but I think that might be later in the video. But when I first watched it, that did stick out to me. Like, he kind of like told on himself, because he said, I think he meant to put it the other way, like, this ain't easy, but I don't know. But I just feel like when he said that, he kind of just showed his hand. But I think people do process things differently. So like, as far as like how he taking it, like how you said, stuff be hard, but you just kind of get through it. I don't know, cause something like this, I feel like if I was really like into the female, like that's like my ride or die, that's really my fiance, like I'm gonna be hurt, and it's going like I'm gonna like stay strong about it, but I don't know, I feel like in his situation, I'm gonna be like shooken up a little bit. I ain't gonna beat you, so. Know, but everybody processes it different, so I don't know.
No, and I feel you on that part. But it's like, well, my thing is, if you really are mourning the death of your girl, ain't no way in hell you gonna stand up there like that. And I don't care how strong you gonna say you make yourself. If you're really feeling that kind of way, that's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that it's not showing shows it's not there. And I'm sorry,
especially at the funeral, though. You looking at the body,
and she just died less than a week ago.
Yeah.
From this eulogy, I'm gonna go back to the part.
Going show.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a little, you feel me? Like, you look
and it's being filmed too, though. So like, shit, I low key want to put on the act, low key. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to say that's what you should do, but that's what people do at funerals.
Well, I'm glad you fucking said that, because tell me this don't feel like somewhat of a stand-up comedy or eulogy. It feel a little bit performative to me. We don't got to speak on that yet. We can let it go all the way through. But I'm gonna go back to where he said, it ain't hard, but it ain't easy.
This problem is really small, man. Problem is really small, man. You always want to have a good relationship with any and everybody. Don't matter what's going on in life. Just make sure they're going through burying 3-4 folks at the same time. Understand what she did and her input and what she did on this earth, man. Oh, you got to stick it through, man. You know, I don't really care for the applause. You got to stick it through no matter what you're going through in life, man. Because somebody always going through something worse than you. And guess what? We here today, but somebody going through burying 3-4 folks at the same time. Understand what she did and her input and what she did on this earth, man. She made sure they praying. I'm talking about at a young age. I don't even know what Nana be saying, but she praying. And you know, I sit here to tell you anybody, man, if you're going through with anybody, man, just problem is really small, man. Problem is really small, man. You always want to have a good relationship with any and everybody. Don't matter what's going on in life, just make sure the relationship is good. You dig what I'm saying? And if for those who know me, they know I got a great spirit. I be smiling and I give support and I try to uplift you in all type of ways, just because I feel good when other people feel good around me. So when I really be saying I be taking energy from people, I be dead serious. If you happy, I'm over there soaking up the energy. And if you bad, I'm going this way.
One thing I'll be like saying to myself a lot is like, everybody is both good and bad. So like anytime I see people who only try to show they good or like they just make it seem like they don't got no bad, I always question them type of people though. I always do. So like
bro.
this is kind of example of that. So like the way he expressing is like he just positive all the time.
Right.
Nigga, it's some negative in there, like. So I just wanted to say that right quick.
Nah, I'm glad you said that, bro. I remember Joe Budden got backlash because he had an interview with Lil Yachty, and Lil Yachty was like, "I'm always happy," and Joe Budden was like, "Nigga, it's human to just be sad sometimes. How do you feel? What are those times like?" And Lil Yachty was like, "No, nigga, I don't choose to be sad or da." But it's like, and people was coming at Joe Budden and attacking him for saying that, but that's what reality is. You can't be positive all the time.
Exactly.
You can't. Literally, it's literally it's law. Like it's negative.
And you're not being honest or authentic if you don't acknowledge that side of yourself. So I'm glad you said that.
It's funny because that Joe Budden shit actually grew. Oh damn, my phone know that's about to play. But like now, it actually grew over time because yeah, like you said at the time, everybody was getting on Joe Budden ass. But then over time, he's like, oh damn, maybe this nigga
really made some sense out of this shit. Oh, God.
Because I know as a human being, I wouldn't be able to deal with none of y'all. As a human being. But since I know God got me, I'm willing to put up with y'all. And if we gotta be the example, if we got to be the example for everybody else, or for anybody that's going through something, I'm here to tell you, man, look, y'all was probably feeling for us, swearing that we didn't know what he was gonna do, his mind gone crazy. Listen, man, I've been dealing with trauma all my life, man. It just so happened this is new to me because I never had a rib to leave. But I'm here to tell you as a firm believer, man, God makes no mistakes. Don't question nothing. Don't even question what we going through. Because we're going to go through it and get through it because my God is going to give us the strength to get through it. You dig what I'm saying? But most importantly, that this entire family needs is prayer. Pray for us, man. Send good energy our way. This ain't hard, but it sure ain't easy.
There you go, right there.
Dig what I'm saying? Because it ain't. It ain't. And for those who see me, y'all know I pray a lot.
This ain't hard, but it's so easy.
Because life is real. And if I didn't pray a lot, I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't get why he would say that.
But I'm sitting here strong, and you know.
See, hold on, just listen to everything he's saying right here too.
And if I didn't pray a lot, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. But I'm sitting here strong, and you know, chin up, chest out there. I'm straight.
That's just wild to me, man.
My thing is, who's in attendance? Is it her family? You know what I mean? Because like, let them. I mean, I get it. You want to speak, but like,
Shit,
that's crazy. That it don't feel like her family there. You get what I'm saying? Like,
well, it's another part of this. That's why I'm letting it play all the way through, because it's another part of this that makes a different turn. And I didn't see nobody react the way that I reacted to it. But even what he said so far, this man said it ain't hard, but it ain't easy. But then he also say, you feel me, and just like Keon was saying, like he's self-proclaiming to have a great spirit, you feel me, to be strong, chest up, chin out. But then on the other hand, he also saying, oh, I couldn't do it if I wasn't praying all the time. You feel me? It's like he want to admit to the harsh side of reality that's hard to deal with, but he don't want to say that he has to go through it. Or he's saying like, because he believes in God, he don't, you feel me? And which is a powerful faith to have. But it's like, if you acknowledge that it would be hard without God, then you can also acknowledge how hard it is, you feel me? Because you're still human at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, you can't just make yourself godly in a time of crisis, you feel me, to avoid going through it or feeling human emotion. Like, that's not how life works. You feel me? So it's like he want to acknowledge it, but at the same time he don't want to acknowledge it. And it's like, I don't know, bro. And I'm not trying to allude to nothing crazy. I'm gonna save all the theories and everything for after. But it's just a wild thing, bro. I also, on top of this, I never knew who Miss Jackie O was prior to this whole story. So I didn't know she was a Wild 'N Out girl. You feel me? Obviously, DC made his name on Wild 'N Out. You feel me? They had a little skit. You feel me? Like, he kissed her on the show and shit. Like, and then they, you feel me, went from there. But like, I had no idea that they were a thing. And then, you feel me? Mind you, 85 South just got their Netflix deal. Probably a week before this. You know, they've been touring nonstop for the longest. You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't
and
know.
bro, that picture of her and the doctor, bro, it gives you chills, man.
Yeah. I mean, the whole situation to me is just a chilling situation.
L.A. And did you guys hear about Azalea? Do y'all know who Azalea Banks is?
Yeah, I got that slide pulled up too. I was gonna get to her and
bro, I never even heard of her before this shit.
She's literally just a controversial person, like literally.
Oh, I'm gonna get y'all hip to her too, because I got a crazy video of her before we get into what she said about this. I got a wild, and it was just about a year or two ago. Let me let the rest of this play.
My kids, we good. Because like I said, we led by the spirit and not by the flesh.
He also said his kids is good, bro. He is not his kids. So this is another thing, bro. You're not your kids. So just because you strong in faith, you don't mean that you can make a 2-year-old strong in faith. At the end of the day, they mom is gone. You feel me? So that's a wild thing to, like, it's just wild to me, bro. You can be as strongly spirited as you want to be. You cannot make a 2-year-old's pain of losing their mom go away.
Right.
So that's just wild.
I would say, like, I'll come to his defense in this. If depending on how spiritual this dude is, he probably understand, like, really ain't no death. So that could be a reason why he really not grieving. But at the same time, she's still gone. She's not in the kid's life. So I don't know, bro. I would try to give him the benefit of the doubt for, like,
I appreciate that too, because I do want somebody to speak on his behalf. Like, I'm not trying to antagonize him because we did like this is somebody that I support. Him and everything he a part of, I support it. It's just this situation seemed a little wacky.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here's the thing. It could, yeah, like you know what I'm saying, it could be something he used to. Cause like remember he was telling us like his parents, they was like 60 when they had the nigga or some shit. I think they probably he said they both died, but like when shit like that happens, you probably just used to grieving maybe. But
yeah, like he probably just an accepting person, like shit, just life. But you feel me? But I don't know, cause it's still weird that this shit is televised for the world to see. She died from a it's like it's a bunch of weird shit at the same
and
time.
just the way she died, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Bro.
cause it almost seemed like they got some shit off. Like, oh, look, she's with this doctor, but it's like, man, I don't even know if that was really what did it, bro. Maybe that's what they just want you to think. Just like some Juice World shit, because some shit be too in your face that it seems a little like why is Juice WRLD making songs like I'm finna die off the perks? Like why is he doing that now? He's dead off perks, like little shit like that. Like they know what they doing, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I wasn't trying to take no turn on this, but like I feel like it got to be something up with this death. If I'm being honest,
bro. Anything that happened in the celebrity realm, bro, it's like it's up for question, bro. And especially if televising it, putting it in your face. That's
oh god,
Are we hurt? Yes. We're human. We got emotions. My children know God is real. Ain't that right, baby? Don't you know that? Don't you know we God fearing? Ain't mama with us? Ain't we gonna keep going? Know that. And I want everybody in here, if you don't take nothing from today, man, I don't care whatever you going through in life. Listen, man. Find your relationship with God. She had a beautiful soul. She was a great mother. I'm talking about super great mother. Super great mother. Super great mother. And we're going to continue that. We're going to continue that love. And if y'all ain't in that book, get in that book. Read Genesis. Understand the life of Joseph. Joseph going to teach you some things. Because it don't matter wherever Joseph laid his feet, God made him in charge. And Jack, you know I love you, girl. You know. You know. But you know, we here, baby. We here. Like you said, look, feel like a dream. Feel like feel like a fairy tale, but you know, hey man, this ain't no fairy tale. And if Joseph didn't complain, I won't either. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. And I seen every post, I seen every message, even though I ain't had the energy to text back, but look, that kept me up too. Just knowing that y'all knew I was God-fearing and y'all seen that early. So I say, so y'all be paying attention then. So you know it ain't me. And if you know I had God before, you think, what? What you think now? What? So when you see me, please understand, man. When you see me, please understand that it's not me. I don't have the energy or strength to deal with none of you. When you see me, when a smile is on my face and I'm kicking it and I'm happy, the higher power granted me the strength to continue to keep going. I love you, Jack. These kids are beautiful, man. God granted us strength to have 3. You know, I was trying to have 7 more. She gonna beat me up for that one. But I love you, girl. And I want our kids to understand that you had a beautiful soul. And you didn't leave.
I stopped watching after that.
I feel
I wasn't trying to laugh, and that was like that kind of shocked me too. Like, damn, bro, like you ain't even had the capacity to cry for your girl, but I don't know. You can celebrate somebody's life, and you feel me? Like you can make jokes and shit. So I guess that's cool too. But it didn't sit all the way right with me, bro. He sat there and said, "I'm not trying to go the conspiracy route, but it did strike me as well. Like when he said it ain't hard, but it ain't easy. That struck me. And the thing that struck me just like that is him saying, when you see me, understand that it ain't me."
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, bro.
That-
This shit get wicked, bro. Like I'm not trying to say that we seeing illusions or they taking people and putting consciousness in them or whatever it is, but this is a little wild, bro. This is not the first case I've heard of somebody not being themselves. You feel me? And for this to be so publicized as it is, you got somebody who was also real close to Miss Jackie O, who died, B. Simone. And I want to know how y'all felt about this, bro. I'm about to read y'all what her post was. I'm gonna actually keep screen sharing, but I'm gonna go to what her post was. She said,
Before you get into that, I do be saying like when I die, I don't want people to be sad. So I ain't necessarily mad at him for making the jokes and shit and laughing and shit. I ain't mad at him for that. I just want to say
I appreciate that too. Cause I wanted to see how everybody felt about it. Cause I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. How you feel about it, Dusky? We ain't even got to hear your side of everything for real.
I feel like that's just his way of like coping with the death and shit. Cause like everybody is different when it comes to like people passing away and shit. Cause I remember like when my cousin passed away, like people thought like I was weird and shit because I wasn't really like reacting the way that they wanted and shit. But I don't know, everybody just different with it, so that's how I feel about it.
okay, I feel
Damn,
that.
and I that's crazy because yeah, I feel you on that shit where some people don't cry, but it's like
Yeah, I mean your cousin also not the mother of your children, though. That's all I wanted to say. But I do feel that though. Definitely feel that.
cause yeah, nah, cause I'm glad you did just say that though, cause it's that's what I'm saying. Like all the years, like like Future though, you know, I get when we saying like with the guy and shit, but it's like that shit hurts you, bro. Not realizing you're not about to see this girl forever, no, like, and it's like it seemed like he really don't care, man. If I'm about his baby, I'll try to send him. Maybe he do,
I
but that's
think
what it.
I think it depends on like how close you was to that person, like or like your attachment to. I would say your attachment to that person, but like, well, yeah, I guess I could say that your attachment to that person. Because if you got crazy memories and you with them every day, and for me, then it's gonna hurt a little more because like you got that attachment. But like, cause I can say when my uncle passed a couple years ago, like it wasn't really, cause I ain't had that. I wasn't that close to him. I didn't, for me, know him as well.
Exactly.
So it's like I wasn't grieving how everybody else was. Cause like even when my granddad passed away, it's like I met bro like twice. So it's like
Yeah, it's not
I
about to
couldn't
hit you like
feel no
that,
type of way.
bro. And I'm glad you said that because when it's somebody that's in your life and not to because Dusky's you feel me shit is separate. You feel me? So I'm not trying to compare nobody's shit. But like with me, like my cousin died, bro, and I didn't. Not that I ain't like care, but I really ain't bat no eye at it. You feel me? Like it was people that wasn't even a part of my family that knew my cousin that was grieving more than I would. They got him in their bio and shit. Like, but that's who he was around though. That's who he was with every day. Like,
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's kind of wild, bro. He said, "My kids is all right." You feel me? We going through it and we cool with it. They know what's up. They got God, but they not you. You feel me? They ain't been here for 29 years to build up that strong. You feel me? So you might
You
have
got,
instilled that in them, but you can't make them not be human, bro. And
you
that's
got
what's just kind of crazy. Like none
when
of them.
like when he on tour and shit, that's who they spending the most of the time with. So it's like they probably got that attachment for real.
Oh,
But they
I'm
definitely.
glad you brought that up. How often do he get to be around them kids as opposed to her being around the kids? With him touring the way he do, we know how they tour.
Oh
We know
God.
what the 85 South Show is. You feel me? So now moving forward, what do that have to be? There gotta be something. Who's the primary caretaker of them children now? Do you continue to stay on tour? Because if that's the case, then somebody else is taking on that role. You feel me? So it's just wild, bro. If they spending more time around their mom than they spending around you, how can you say that they straight? You feel me? They was with each other more than they was. I don't know. It's just
Right. It's gonna hit differently when they realize mommy not there no more. Cause they probably, you know what I'm saying?
it's just wild, bro. But nah, I feel what Dusky was saying. I'm glad you said that shit, bro. And then this is also something because I want y'all to personalize it too, like how Dusky did. Like, put yourself in them shoes, how you reacted when that was you, and how you would react. So this is somebody who was a close friend to Jackie O,
Right.
who
You
died.
know, my fault really cut you off. But Deucey, think about it like this. Imagine if they had you come on stage, or like, yeah, you didn't cry, but you probably would say something that's probably like, damn, niggas probably needed to hear that shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause you was with him. You know what I'm saying? Like it just seems like what he's saying, man. It don't seem like you was really with him. Cause everything he's tying back to, he's tying back to God or something. You feel me? It's like giving me black church vibes. And I'm not, that's just all I feel like. It's just weird how he's just making that parable. Like, he not really
Yeah,
saying nothing. If I'm being honest, like if I'm being like, I don't feel like he's really saying anything. He's saying it sounds good, but what are you saying though?
I heard his dad was a reverend or something, so he probably got that
He
like from him.
definitely said that. That was a fact.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
And that's something to also highlight. You feel me? When it looks as though he doing that and it seemed somewhat performative. If that's what he know, you feel me? Then that's what.
True. Yeah, because that's black church
Yeah,
in a nutshell. So you grew up in that. You obviously was dabbled in it, whether you wanted to or not. So it's like,
Right. So I definitely feel that too. But this is B Simone, who was a close friend to Jackie O. She put on her story, um, after Jackie O died, she said, "If you're not on my close friends, you're not going to see much of my life during this time. Close friends, I love you. Thank you for being a safe space. Join my close friends now." That was a link
B
to.
Simone said that.
Yes, and she's, by the way, her close friends. She's been charging for access to her close friends. She's been doing this for years now. But now, you feel me? Right after she don't always go on her story and tell people to buy the close friends link. But right after her friend passes, who's supposed to be her close friend, you know everybody coming to your Instagram page because y'all was close and they want to see how you reacting to it.
right.
This is what you got waiting on. You got a link. If you want to see how I'm handling this situation, you gotta
99 cents.
you gotta give me the 1099. I'm not going. You can't see much of how I'm dealing with life during this time unless you with the close. How do
yeah,
y'all?
that's bogus.
I felt the
That's
same.
biggity bogus
That's
though.
bogus. That's weird to be honest. Actually,
But she
Might
trying to
have
capitalize
that.
off her friend's death. And to
nah, that's
me,
weird.
But not only she capitalized on her friend's death, but she's capitalizing on how thirsty the media be though. You know what I'm saying? Like she already know niggas is looking for me. So come pay the 1099 and y'all gonna come see it. Like she probably, that's not even how she really feels, but since she getting the 1099 and she want more people to come spend it.
he literally, because it's not like we said, she's not posting this on her story every day. But shit, if somebody that I'm with every day, when you watch his story, you see me on there. And when you watch my story, you see him on there every day for years. You feel me? And then he wound up something happening to him. Y'all gonna come to my story or my page in general just to see how I'm dealing with this shit. So that's the same thing that happened here. She might have, you feel me, a couple hundred, or you feel me, 100,000 people watching her story, and then she get a few 100,000 when this happened, because they want to see how she dealing with it, type shit. What she posted, some memories or whatever, and this what you got waiting on. You got a link. Oh, you can't see what I'm going through unless you one of my close friends. My close friends, I appreciate y'all for being a safe space. But let's be real, bro. Like
You got a
you,
bunch of motherfuckers you don't even know talking about.
I was about to say
Close
100,000
friends.
was not a safe space. However many people you got in there, bro. You
And
in
it's
the-
funny because it's like it's a finesse because it's like, oh, it makes me safe, but like that's 1099. You know what I mean? That's not making you safe. You just now you got your 1099. You get what I'm saying? You could have did it for free.
No, you just got your, and this is the thing, bro. She said, if you're not on my close friends, you're not going to see much of my life during this time. Okay, that's fine. Why you gotta tell us? Because you could have just went on close friends, and the people that was already your close friends, you could have told them that.
Right.
But instead, you wanted to tell the people that's not on your, because this post is not for your close friends. The people that's on your close friends gonna be able to see whatever you put on close friends. This is clearly for the people that's not on your close friends, i.e., all the people that's coming to your page now to see what's going on and how you dealing with the passing of your best friend. So this is like
Marketing.
clearly, and you promoting it on some like, oh, I'm gonna show you our memories and how I'm dealing with it, and like, bro, somebody just died, and that's supposed to be somebody close to you, and you just profiting off of this shit. You feel me? So you got, and we got different ways of looking at it. You feel me? Dusky and Keon, y'all look at it a different way than me and Kev do. But if you put it, you feel me, simple and plain, you got the father of your children not really handling your death, so you feel me. He don't seem like he taking it too hard. It seemed like he just as fine as he was before. You feel me, when you was alive. Then you got your best friend or one of your closest friends out here profiting off of your death. You feel me? This is somebody, like I said, I don't know if y'all knew about her. I'm assuming y'all didn't know that she was a wild and out girl, but we didn't know about her prior to her dying. You feel me? And all these people that we do know about that's associated with her just seem to not really care so much about her dying as much as they do about themselves. You feel me? And that's what make it just seem a little wicked to me.
And what's even scarier though is like she died trying to get a surgery to make herself look better. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of signs around.
It's like it's like it's the one thing people ain't really speaking about is the fact that the way that she died was like due to a lack of self-love, or like she trying to get validation from somewhere, but like the people around you should like, I mean, it ain't necessarily their job, but they should be like telling you like, I mean, you good, you don't really need all that, like.
But and here's another thing though, because we since she died, we make her free. Look at how they acting, man. What kind of person was her, or she? I'm sorry, for all this to be happening. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to look at shit like that too, though.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like the company she kept wasn't like, it don't seem like they really care for her for real. So like, why are you keeping that type of company type shit? Oh.
Nah, so we definitely gotta get to what Azalea Banks did. It's more than just these two instances and people reacting to her death, bro. It's so wild how celebrities is reacting to her death, bro.
Yeah, the Azalea shit, that shit was crazy. Like,
hold on. So before we get to the Azalea, bro, this is her cooking a cat. But she was cooking a cat. This is 2 years.
Oh, so she like fucking cat. She need help, basically.
It's not cooking a cat, bro.
Demonic.
I don't know how she got famous. Yeah.
I didn't know who she was.
So a lot of you guys don't know, but Lucifer the cat died 3 months ago. And we had to put him in the ground, and we're digging him up for the very first time. The very first time the real cat. The cat,
You're not even digging, bro. Get in there.
Where the hands go? Where the bare hands?
I didn't even try to see this
I
shit,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie, cause that pissed me off, bro. I'm waiting for
Bro,
this.
what the fuck?
I'm not even about to watch this, bro, on blood. I had a
what's wrong
blood,
with
but
her,
it still turned me to
I
one, man.
ain't gonna watch that. Nah, 'cause they already got me salty, bro. Why you ain't getting that damn cat, bro?
Bro, nah.
Like,
I love
bro,
want to beat this bitch ass now,
Bro,
bro.
for real.
I really want to sock this hoe.
Bro, that's just, she just did
Bro.
that 2 years ago, bro. Now the bitch, this how she coming for DC, bro. Not my nigga DC, bro. Somebody got a slammer and jammer. So first off, this is Zelia. This is Zell Bob. This is Zell Bob right here. This Miss Jackie O, this DC, my nigga DC. This what Zell Bob said. She said, DC Young Fly. Oh, she said, damn. DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears. They were pure tears of rage and not at all a sign of weakness. Because in the end, I won. I'm happy I cried and moved on. That Jackie O girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself. See, and that's wild, bro.
Right.
That's wild. I don't even want to.
Nah, you gotta read all.
And the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azalea Banks ugly on national telebody, while a bunch of black people laughed.
White people laugh too, bitch.
White people, everybody laughed.
Okay.
And Ironabody did at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023. You niggers are going to stop. You niggers are going to learn to stop fucking with me.
Bro, you know what's funny? At first, when I see the first slide, I was like, all right, why are you overly tweaking? But then when I seen the second slide, I was like, no, this bitch really thinks she the main character. Like, you need to go to fuck on somebody,
No,
bitch.
bro, it's crazy because I think that woman is like, she got some type of mental issue or something. Because for one, the shit she talking about happened 4 years ago, bro.
That
And
wild
then,
outfit, he called her
yeah,
ugly.
I went back to watch it. I'm like, bro, she's mad over this. Like,
Bro, and she cried over it.
it's crazy.
For 4
And on
years,
top of
though.
that, bro, let's be as real as we possibly can, bro. We enjoy wilding out, but ain't nobody ever sat there since back when Cat Williams was there, bro. Bro, they clearly writing the jokes, bro. You knew what they was about to say before you got out there, bro. You knew what joke was being said. Let's be real.
Hey, I ain't look at it like that, but on God, that scripted, yeah.
But you know that shit scripted. So you cried at a script that you read, but prior to you took the bag to get on there. You didn't have to get on Wild 'N Out. You chose to get on there. You knew what was going on, and you cried about a joke. And then 4 years later, you said, "Oh, some real life shit is the effect of this shit happening on a show, on some fake reality shit that you made reality by crying about it."
Yeah, bro.
But it didn't have to be no real shit. You just chose to cry about it. Then you cooking cats. Then you said just because you turned 32 on May 31st that this was like that's just crazy to me, bro. That's just wild to me. But I feel like they got a little too much shit wrapped around Miss Jackie O's death. And just the way people are acting, but it's not even like I still haven't learned nothing else about her besides the fact that she was a Wild 'N Out girl, bro.
Yeah.
All of the people was giving their perspective and how they reacting on her death, and I haven't learned nothing else more than the fact that she was a Wild 'N Out girl. That seemed a little wild to me, bro.
Yeah.
You hearing all this shit about her death, nothing about her. You feel me? So it just, I don't know, the shit just sit a little wild with me, and I wanted to see how everybody felt about that shit.
Who is Azalea Banks though? What did she do?
bro. She make music, but I didn't know about her till today, bro. And I would just went back and watched some of the old shit from that while and out, and then people reacting, bro. That woman is. I think she hate herself for one, and then for two, like on the Wild 'N Out show, she she was acting one way, and then like online she was a whole nother type of way. So it's like
Yeah,
I don't know, there's something wrong with that with that woman. But
yeah. I think the industry then, and that's. I'm glad you said that, bro. I think her take solely show kind of the toll that the industry take on you, bro. And I'm not so sure the industry ain't have something to do with this entire thing, bro. You feel me? DC having to be front and center and deal with this in front of the world. That don't seem like he should have to do that. That seemed like something that
I
damn
wouldn't
near,
did that shit. He
yeah.
probably don't want to do that shit.
I couldn't see nobody wanting to do that if you got the power over it being done or not being done. I couldn't see that being the decision you make, but hey, here we is. You feel me? It just seemed like a little. There might have been some type of agenda behind this shit. Maybe some type of ritual shit. You feel me? Like,
Who knows? Yeah, because the funny thing is that Azalea Banks shit, it's like it's nothing, but it's a good distraction when you look at it though. Like,
it's a good ass. And we can't say that. Oh, and to answer your question, Dusky, who is Azalea Banks? She was a singer that was kind of on this like the wave that like Doja Cat and like all these new kind of pop stars is on, like this new kind of pop star kind of shit.
alternative shit.
In that music prior to this even being a popular music style. So not to like big her up because I don't care for her. You feel me? But this was kind of like the lane that's being mainstream now. She was kind of on that lane before it became mainstream, and she should have been capitalizing, but instead she's sitting here cooking cats and trying to be a witch and a warlord. She thinks she a warlord, and she out here trying to curse people like Lil B.
No, God.
This is like some based god shit. Azalea,
See, the thing is, if she's crazy, whatever, why is people giving her like attention for that post?
She said some wild ass shit. That's a wild shit to say.
Yeah, and then it's
Yeah,
like now everybody can go get on their ass for real. Like that's what people really want to do, especially on Twitter, nigga. Like, don't say the wrong shit on Twitter, bro, because you gotta get a trillion perspectives.
and this is what's wild to me too, bro, because she low key like a Orlando Brown, where like the industry that did her so wildly. She fuck around and say some shit that really hold weight, but since nobody give her no credibility,
yeah,
you look at it and be like,
yeah,
she said some
shut
shit
up,
about,
nigga.
yeah, you just throw it right in the recycling bin with everything else. Like,
yeah, she was saying some shit about DC that kind of like nobody would bat an eye about, but it's like, shit, what if he do struggle with self-love, or what if he, I don't know, you feel me? I think it's just something to look at. Yeah, like Keon said, you only see the positive with DC. You never see anything that's it don't seem to affect him. So it's like
no
But
cap.
I wouldn't say in like general, cause I don't watch him that much to know. But I'll just say on that live, like in that at the funeral in particular.
But the fact that like Chris Tucker's soul is like infused in this nigga just makes it even scarier though, because it's like
he took this nigga's entire echelon, bro. And you don't see Chris Tucker no more, bro. Bro. And it's like, damn, bro. It's like Chris Tucker don't want to play that role of Chris Tucker in Friday. So it's like, all right, you don't want to be Chris Tucker, nigga. We gonna remake your stupid ass. Put you in a younger nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's literally undeniable to see Chris Tucker through this nigga, bro.
yeah, and if you say you don't, you're being weird, bro.
If he say he don't, he being weird.
Hey, for real.
Like, bro, if you sit up here and say that you ain't steal my nigga's whole flow, I can't even fuck with you no more, bro. Because Chris Tucker low key my favorite actor of all time, bro. But you don't see that nigga doing that shit. He was the first one doing that Michael Jackson dancing and raising his voice and changing his tone.
Yeah.
That nigga stole his whole body. That's insane, bro.
It's actually wild how immaculate he did it though. You get what I'm saying though? To where, like you said, like he can become that nigga. Like they want to make a Rush Hour 8, nigga.
You got an AI Chris Tucker right here, nigga. Summon this nigga up. Now Rush Hour. Now listen, we saying all this, but if something big, I'm not saying that DC don't already work his ass off, but if this nigga start popping up in everything, I'm gonna come back to this pod, be like something was fishy back then. Nigga said we're going to get through it. We're going to go harder than ever before. These are all things that stuck with me from what he said. He certified, stamped it. We're going harder than ever before. We're going to get through it because God got us. That's what he said. All right. So now you start popping up in $1 billion movies and you on every stand-up tour and you the biggest nigga in the world and you go from 12 million followers to 30 million. I'm gonna come back to this.
I think we got on some crazy shit with that Chris Tucker shit, bro. That's gonna play up. I feel like that's gonna be his role too. That gets him into them figures.
Okay.
But I want to get on this right quick. I don't know the best way to put it, but it's like I don't know if it's the entertainment industry or just like people or what people think is what acceptable, but like the whole like body enhancement and the makeup, like I think that shit kind of getting out of hand to where like this woman just died over it from that shit. I'm sure she's not the only one who has died trying to get some body enhancements either. But I just feel like I don't know, just like what people think is what's gonna get them accepted. It just ain't it, bro. Cause I know for me, bro, anytime I see a face full of makeup, I'm just like, bro, I'm just like, like that shit ain't even it no more. Like, so
No,
like
crazy about you. My fault.
Go ahead. I was gonna say I know I'm not the only nigga who see that and be like, bro, that shit ain't really it. So like, if they not doing it for us, they doing it because they think that's what is accepted. So I don't know, bro. You go ahead.
Nah, bro, I agree 1,000%, bro. And I'll take it back even further than that, bro. We start accepting like BBLs and shit as normal, but like before, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, even tattoos is getting out of hand, bro. Cause before I remember being at a point when I was like, face tattoos is a never. I remember thinking that in my brain, I would never get a face tattoo. And now, like, since Lil Wayne shit, even niggas like DC Young Fly, shit like that just became so normalized that you would get a tattoo anywhere. You would get however many tattoos you want. Nobody would think like, oh, it alter your appearance or it change who you are as a person, but it do make you look different physically. You feel me? You do have a different appearance with tattoos. You feel me? So it's like, that's low key like the gateway to transforming your appearance and just accepting that transformation. And I feel like not only that, but the celebrity influence of all this shit is just made us so acceptable with transhumanism and like women women in large part because they cool with not having the same body or the same. Bro, you look at a lot of these people, bro. Look at them before and after surgery. They don't look nothing like they did. Bro, Cardi B don't look shit like she used to. Nicki Minaj don't. Kylie Jenner, you feel me? I feel like something happened with Lil Kim's health, so I don't want to say Lil Kim because I feel like she had something that was like some abuse or something.
Damn, Kanye's mom died, bro, because of that.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro. Celebrity influence is dangerous. that shit is dangerous.
We seen what Kanye turned into. That nigga turned up to the moon after.
Right.
Bro, and another thing, bro, we didn't get to really talk about it all the way. I don't know if y'all want to save it. Do y'all want to talk about Zion now, or y'all want
Oh, no. Bring that nigga right up, bro.
get his ass to the courtroom?
Bring that nigga right the fuck up, bro.
Court adjourned. Get your
Yeah,
ass.
he going outside.
Get your ass to the bro. So my nigga Zion, bro. My nigga popped up with his girl, bro. He said they sent the video to his daughter, his future daughter, because his girl pregnant. Said, yo, you ain't around right now. We don't know nothing about you. All I could tell you is mommy and daddy love you. Why you laugh? Why do you laugh? What are you laughing about?
Oh no, bro, that shit just funny.
My nigga Zion out here. My nigga Zion. My nigga Zion. But then, man, hold on. I low-key want to get my nigga Stephen A out here, bro.
Bro.
Wait, Stephen A had a take on this?
Oh my God, my nigga had a take.
How you let this get to Steven, bro? Nah.
Yeah, this ain't nothing to do
This should
with.
not have made it to Steve.
You let it get to Steven, bro. Hey, my nigga Stephen A put it so clear cut, my nigga. You can't put it better.
Boost off this man.
You said what?
Them females finesse the boost off of him.
Oh, my nigga, I just boost off my nigga. Let's be real, but Zion is a nigga. I don't think me in my life I've ever seen Zion in a nice fit. I've never seen him in a nice fit. So if he had on,
he do be dressing like a kid or like a
disgustingly demonic.
Yeah.
So they see you got 193 M's from the NBA. Now you Zion, so you got all these endorsement deals. So you close to probably like 250, 300 million. You feel me?
Checking it off.
Nigga, you from Carolina. You went to school with white boys. You was dunking on white boys, and I know it wasn't no hoes out there. You get to New Orleans, bro. The food is extra crazy. The bitches is extra crazy.
He started seeing BBLs. He's like, hold on.
BBL bots. My nigga ain't played but a whole season.
Go Brody, bro.
A whole season worth of games. He been here for 4 seasons.
Damn, he really had hella time, bro. That makes sense.
Let me let my nigga Stephen A get into what he got to get into, bro. Cause he broke it down very well.
The first and second pick, him and Ja both tweaking.
Nah, bro. You know who else was in that draft class?
Who?
Fucking PJ motherfucking Washington.
Dang.
PJ Wig.
Yes. He was the first thing to get his soul to it.
Reading some whole gender reveal thing going on.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah.
The name Zion Williamson came up. And for those of you who don't know, Zion Williamson is a star player for the New Orleans Pelicans. That's who he is. He's in the news on the internet for the wrong reasons because apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, looking at my team, he's about to be a daddy. He's about to be a dad. And the person who's about to make him a new father is not the person that was on social media talking about him. Now I know that it's my job to talk about the news, but I pride myself in not getting into people's personal business like that. I talk sports, I talk news, I talk current events, stuff like that, but I kind of refrain from the personal because there are certain lines that can't be crossed. But I do have an obligation to say this much. Apparently, a girl by the name of Mariah Mills is all over the internet and calling him out by name, attaching his name to stuff, and giving vivid details of their encounters with one another. She's a porn star. Now, y'all gonna sit up there and say, damn, where's Stephen A going with this? Where am I going? Are you ready for this? I'm kind of pissed. Kind of pissed off. Because all I can think about is, man, you only played 29 games last year. And you missed the season before that. And I've been wondering what the hell is taking you so long to get healthy. Well, now I know. I mean, forget all this stuff. That's his personal business. She put it out there. It's a damn shame. My advice to you youngins out there, you can't always police what your partner is going to do. What's going to be publicized, what's not going to be publicized. You got to cancel them immediately if they're willing to betray your trust like that. I know I would. Second order of business is that chances are, if you mess with a porn star, it's going to be public. I don't call Jimmy Garoppolo porn star Jimmy for nothing. The man went to a damn restaurant in Melrose, and right there at Beverly Hills, with the porn star. Clearly, you wanted everybody to know you porn star Jimmy. Porn star Zion doesn't exactly ring the same way as porn star Jimmy. But that porn star didn't talk about Garoppolo the way this one is talking about Zion. And I'm not going to repeat what she said. It's not appropriate, even for YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Because I don't care. You're young, you're not married, you can do what you want to do with whomever you choose. It's your business. It's a damn shame she's putting your stuff out like that. Need to cancel her. But there's a bigger issue here. I mean, she's a porn star. One would surmise she's kind of an expert at whatever it is she does. And, I've been waiting for the leg injury to cure, to heal, Zion. I've been waiting for a while. We've been waiting for a while. New Orleans has been waiting for a while. I mean, we've been waiting, man. I'm not going to get into all of this. I'm just going to say, yo, man, when you going to play? Forget her. Forget all that. That's your personal business. When you going to play, Zion? In 29 games. You missed the game before. Your first season, you only played 21 games. Your second season, you missed 21 games. You played 24 games your first season, missed 21 your second season, didn't play your third season, and only played 29 out of 82 games your fourth season. I mean, damn, bro. No wonder you ain't healthy. I'm talking about your legs. I'm just saying, man. Y'all focus on the wrong thing. Get your minds out of the gutter. That's his business. What I'm concerned about is we need those legs spry. We need you bench pressing with your big self. We need you bench pressing about 400 pounds. We need you running up and down that court. New Orleans needs you healthy. Do you understand that if you were healthy this year, Zion Williamson, New Orleans could be in the finals? Y'all could have beat Denver. You, CJ McCullough, Brandon Ingram, Valanciunas and those boys, you could.
He worried about the wrong thing.
I am out of there because that was the gist.
But did y'all see the messages?
I did see the messages, y'all. And
hold up, so it was.
He wanted to get stained. Like it was like he just wanted to get stained.
Bro, he was sending her messages talking about, let me know when you get out here so I can give you some money for you to get a house. Like something crazy. She just posted something else
crazy.
Here.
Bro, she won't stop posting. I went to her Twitter. It's just straight Zion, this and that.
Bro, she just posted some shit with receipts. She getting wire transfers. She claiming she was getting $107,000 a month from Zion.
Oh my God.
And he also said, well, I'll be paying the rent for your spot and I'll get you money. Bro,
Right.
Not only
Hey,
that,
so he got 2 porn stars pregnant.
no, one of them is his girl. I don't know if she's a porn star. I think she might be a stripper. The other one that exposed him is a porn star. Her name is Mariah Mills. Then he had another girl come out. Oh, so you buying her Bentley Bentegas? What happened to my Bentayga? You bought me an E-Class, but she getting the Bentayga.
Bro, what is he doing, bro?
I'm slumped, bro.
The third girl came out and was like, "What? Because I didn't give you a threesome, or because I didn't?" But she was saying, "Wow, I think what this nigga Zion is doing, bro. He going out like Magic Johnson, bro. This nigga's going viral with the infection. He's trying to blame everything. I don't know why one of these girls ain't just act like they was pregnant. You see how much he buying you. You might as well just send the fake pregnant. Hey, you got her pregnant. That's cool. You want me to keep this on the low? $1 million.
I'm making it.
Blam! I would have sent him a voice note. $1 million. Blam it now, or I'm exposing life. She was supposed to come all the way up. This nigga ain't played. This nigga averaging 1 game every month.
And I'm glad he said that because, bro, Brandon Ingram did need some help, bro. They could have did something.
And he wasn't lying, bro. You put Brandon Ingram, Zion, CJ McCollum, and Jonas Valanciunas against the Nuggets, they definitely can do something, bro.
Nah, definitely.
Like, and if we looking at how much parity is in the league, how even it is, that's a team we ain't got to see compete in the playoffs, but seeing them in the regular season, them niggas wasn't going for nobody when they was healthy. You feel me? The Pelicans was a great. I seen them whoop the Warriors' ass. I seen them whoop the Clippers' ass. I done seen them whoop good the Lakers. They done beat good ass teams. You feel me? In dog fights. You feel me? With their full roster, but like he said, Zion ain't been there one complete. See, this nigga ain't even been there a half of a season yet. You feel me? Like, this nigga is just a poor performer. And shout out to him because he go crazy when he is playing. But, I mean, how do you expect your legs to get back to full form if you nothing and everything walking? Yeah, you blaming everything, but you're going to be weak. And your legs are going to be weak for the rest of your life, bro. You can't keep doing that, bro.
But and you can't just wire transfer every thought, bro. Like, bro, you about to go briggity, bro. Like, not trying to shit. Like, he got 200 M, so he can do shit like that. But like, it's gonna be a point where you're gonna be like, man, bro, if I didn't do that,
I could have did this.
Like, he gonna go out like AI, bro.
That shit gonna catch up to him.
Yeah, 100 bands a month, bro. That's gonna add up.
And like,
month,
for him to be doing that, he couldn't have been getting no bitches, like, cause that's just like, so, nigga, you ain't never had no bitches before. You get some bread, you like, fuck, I'm gonna get some bitches.
Going crazy.
No cap. Cause this nigga's acting like he Obama or something, bro. 100 bands a month? Bro, nah, bro. Bro. I don't even like to speak on that because I'm not even there, so that's not even something that I should speak on. The nigga got that kind of money, he can do that kind of shit.
But cribs and cars, it's crazy.
These is coming out exposing you, bro.
Man, that's what I was trying to say, because it's like the fact that she's taking so look, right, because it's Snapchat, so she can't, if she screenshot it, bro gonna know she taking pictures through her other phone, already premeditating this shit, nigga. Yeah. How do you not even gotta, and you about to send this bitch your life, nigga?
Oh God, nah, that's something that niggas don't even think. These is not, because them messages wasn't saved in the chat. We know what it looked like when it's saved in the chat.
Exactly.
She screenshotted that shit when she seen, or she took a picture of it with the other phone. That's so crazy, bro. Took a picture of it with the other phone back the day that it got sent. So they was good on the day that she took the picture. She knew she was gonna need receipts though. This is a bitch that you giving 100 bands to, bro. I'm giving you 100 bands a month, and you're signing an NDA that says if you ever say anything
I need every last bit of this 100 bands right the fuck back, you stupid bitch.
He probably don't even know what that is.
Huh?
He probably don't even know what that is.
An NDA?
Yeah.
But at the rate this nigga's moving, bro, he better learn about it immediately. Cause it sound like, bro, the one bitch, like she said, oh, you ain't buy me the Bentayga because I wouldn't give you a threesome. Bro, get her a Bentayga. Or like, what are you doing out here? But you don't know what you doing, bro.
Right. Or don't get exposed, nigga. Because if he didn't get exposed, she would have been cool to E-class. But now she see what other girls getting. Now she want.
They wouldn't have got shit from me, bro.
Bro, I would have told them, I'm getting a Bentayga. Whoever go the dirtiest in this room, leaving with the Bentayga. So y'all invite every last one. Somebody winning a Bentayga tonight.
Been taking them.
That's right, bro. And then, I think that girl is tweaking like that because like he got the other bitch pregnant and now her shit that she got going on in jeopardy. So it's probably slow for her meal ticket. So now she just tweaking. She said, "Fuck, I'm gonna just expose everything."
No cap. Cause you know what's crazy? No, the other girl that's pregnant now, her meal ticket guaranteed. Her shit was just through like manipulation. You know what I mean? Like,
You snap because you look at Brittany Renner, who got a nigga that's not even half of what Zion's contract is, but PJ Washington got a dumb bag. You feel me? Brittany Renner got a baby by this nigga. Let PJ Washington go win a ring and be a finals champion. Her child is set for life, and she still look good enough to bag another nigga. You feel me? So you look at the women's perspective, as long as they get the mommy makeover or it worked type shit, I don't know what they did. But that's why I say, like, Kev, you was snapping so much because why did she even, not to go back to the DC shit, but why did she even want the mommy makeover? Like, was you planning on getting back out here and looking for more niggas or and I mean, I understand it's business too, because you can get off, you feel me, your gym plans or your health remedies if your body look right, you feel me? So a lot of these girls are getting BBLs and then faking like they be in the gym and selling a course to, you feel me? Like, I understand it's a money thing too, but it's just like.
Did they ever say like what exactly went wrong during the surgery?
Never. They didn't even say it was because of the surgery. I don't even think it was just the pictures.
I think it was because of the surgery though.
I don't know if it was like actually disclosed like that or some shit. That's what I don't know. Maybe they did. I feel like I'm tweaking.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even hear. You just know that the thing that they publicize the most is DC's reaction and the fact that she died, but they don't really publicize too much of the details about it. But I am pretty sure it was.
But you know, actually, it's wild. Maybe not though, because the thing is, DC maybe he could sue, bro. But you feel me? He not even speaking on none. Maybe God done.
He's not even taking it that he cool with the outcome. He's okay with the outcome.
Hey, that's all. I'm not saying nothing, but yeah, maybe we done cracked the code, figured it, not cracked it out, but like that's what I already said from the beginning.
I just feel like it's some outrage there to be had, and he's not the one that has it. And it would seem appropriate, but it's also that's why I wanted to hear y'all, people that I consider good.
No, that's it. Over there.
But shit, we can wrap it up though.
For sure.
Hour 30.
Yeah, hour 30, buddy.
Out to the women that feel me, that love their body. They don't need no BBLs.
Shout out to DC and his family. You know what I mean? I would definitely go see Dog again. I think that when they were in Columbus, Ohio, that's when they announced the Netflix tour. And that was probably like 2-3 weeks ago. So you feel me? Shout out to the love they were showing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I hope they truly are independent, because that was another reason why I did enjoy and support them, because it felt like they took the clout that they got from Wilding Out and they did turn it into their own shit, which is the 85 South Show. I just don't know how independent the 85 South Show is, but I assume that it's as independent as it gets. You feel me? So I support them wholeheartedly. You feel me? And I hope that they, you feel me, continue to thrive. And I hope, you feel me, I was wrong about DC and his reaction to this, and it really is just a result of him being, you feel me, so much of a kindred spirit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hate for that to be reality, but I would feel remiss if we didn't get to point out what looked wild about the situation. So, y'all comment, y'all watch this, y'all feel about this shit. Shout out my nigga Zion and his newborn on the way. We need you to get healthy, my nigga.
Yeah, cause now get over. The only way he can get over this, he got to drop 50 next season.
He got to drop 50. Like, you can look at Ja Morant, you feel me? He throwing guns and he doing all this shit. My nigga,
But he hooping exactly. He dropping the stats, and he got Roy over your ass, nigga. So
yeah, and he got Roy over your stupid ass, nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ja Morant is like that, bro.
nah, bro, nah, you ain't lying.
Forget, bro. This nigga had a game with the Warriors where this nigga literally made Jordan Poole touch the ground. Like, he made that nigga spin around and touch the ground. Like, matter of fact, I might gotta pull it up just to Ja Morant makes Jordan Poole touch the earth. Late game, I'm talking about, you feel me? It might have been the playoffs for real. Like, Ja Morant did that. Jordan Poole. Ankle break it. Actually, niggas gotta see that. We gonna end the pod with this. Shout out to my nigga Ja Morant, bro. I don't know where Zion at, but I need you to get on this. Game 2.
This nigga block every ass.
Right,
That's smart way to skip those bitches.
Morant sizing up Wiggins. Switch. Now he's got Poole. Under 2 minutes to go.
Dumbass nigga!
Woo! Woo! Dazzling!
I ain't gonna lie, he
Dumbass.
traded the
Now he's
I didn't
got
know
Poole.
he did all that. That was crazy.
Bro, this is the season they won the ring, but my nigga had this happen to him. Then he got punched in the offseason. Like, my nigga was just having a tough time, bro. Shout out to my nigga Ja Morant. Made this nigga.
Morant sizing up Wiggins. Switch. Now he's got Poole. Under 2 minutes to go. The shake.
That's a crazy way to get done, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
41
bro.
points. And a 1 point Memphis advantage.
But Steph able to get to the basket. A good thing. Jordan Poole
Dumbass
on his
nigga.
or his
Hey.
tights underneath because he shook him out of his pants right there.
You see it up close,
look
you
at that
really see
block
how he
by
got the
Melton.
hell out that nigga, bro.
Hey,
No, I always knew Ja was like that though, because he always blasts every parlay, bro.
he blasting parlay. Shout out to my nigga Ja Morant. Shout out to DC Young Fly, Zion. We need all you niggas to go crazy after this pod. Put this pod and let this be some good energy for all y'all.
Nah, that shit humiliation rituals.
Yeah, nah, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, man.
For
Yeah,
hour third.
We got their rituals in. Even Jordan Poole, shout out to his ass.
Oh god.
He had his humiliation too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that man got blasted by Dre Miggity.
That nigga got super soaked by
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Draymond is a wild specimen, bro. Like,
my nigga got killed by JD.
I want to know what was said, bro. It had to have been something, man.
Bro,
Because the way it was no hesitation.
it wasn't.
It wasn't no
And
even twirl.
I just watched it like a day ago, like maybe this morning, bro. But sometime in the last day, 24 hours, I watched it. And this nigga Jordan Poole, like Dre Mig, walked up on him. Jordan Poole pushed him, though. Pushed him, and was sitting there like, Like, you know how a nigga Charles, bro, what do you like? What do you,
Oh God.
wow! He got his whole world rocked. They went in, they put him into the bleachers. You feel me? Whatever was back there, had to hold his body up. He got knocked off. That was a crazy punch.
But the way Draymond response was like, nigga, don't even why'd you even try to get this off to me, nigga? You should like the second he did that, like that little shit, his arms was down the whole time. I even made a motherfucking breakdown on it, bro. This nigga Draymond, this nigga swings in 2 frames, bro.
Yeah, because he lunged forward with